Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are gonna walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. With status as one of the greatest strawweights of all time, here's Thug Rose Namajunas continuing in the flyweight division. I think my favorite utterance ever on an MMA microphone was when you said Thug Rose when she knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
John, it was one of the most exciting moments I've ever seen in my life because no one expected her to be able to compete with Joanna Jędrzejczyk. You had memories of the young girl on The Ultimate Fighter that did not fight well. What she showed us that night, though, was that forget about that. I'm not that person anymore. Her striking is so high level now. And it's not just her power. It's her ability to set traps, her footwork, her fight IQ. She really can do it all inside the octagon, and it's led to this longevity, which she looks to continue tonight with another victory.
And there she is, folks, Rose Namajunas. One of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again, back on the proving ground tonight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, King Casey O'Neal. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to be.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Oh, lead left hook lands for Namajunas, putting it all together on the feet.
I mean, it's her best punch. Her best punch is that leaping left hook. She does a great job of setting you up, make you chase, and when you stop chasing, she leads and lands that beautiful left hook.
All right, early round 1 action here. Some high-level striking, but also some risk mitigation by both of these women.
You got to think, though, there's like a lot of pressure on you when you get into a championship fight. You don't want to mess it up. So I understand the more cautious approach.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's stepping over the mount here. And now she has her back.
Namajunas is able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position. Right into side control.
She has got the back now.
Namajunas is able to transition back to side control now.
She's working on a half guard now.
Oh, big reversal by her here in round one.
Yeah, great job changing the position. But this is not her best, but this is not where she wants to be. She's on top now. She needs to separate, get back to her feet, where she holds the advantage.
Ground and pound, she does as well as anyone, and she has dominated this round with that very skill.
And not often do we see a woman that has this type of control, but also the ability to hurt her opponent. She's doing it at an A+ level.
O'Neal's in side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Under a minute now to go round one. Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. O'Neal's back in full mount.
Nice transition.
Namajunas is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She's getting closer by the second with that triangle. She did a great job of getting her leg.
Somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. To set up your takedown, I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round two here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. Oh!
Beautiful Superman punch.
Yeah,
My goodness.
that's fresh and clean.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Namajunas' kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Oh, beautiful by Rose. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg. So she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now. Beautiful hook. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, ABC always bet on cardio, and she is landing in some part because her opponent is dying over there.
I mean, it is one of the most important aspects of fighting. And right now, she does not seem to have the cardio to be able to keep up. Very crafty, finding an
All right,
opening.
takedown here for Rose Namajunas. Surprised at all that she went this round.
I'm not surprised, because Rose does have the ability to do everything. She is not a one-dimensional fighter. And right now, she has everything on display as she's taking the lead in this
Big
fight.
ground strikes. Namajunas is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck your chin, you're going to get cracked.
Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry, unable to finish the job. Well, excuse the repetitive commentary, but there it is again. Another rear hook lands flush.
I mean, and John, the last few landed off the back foot, but they were all clean. But I guess that's the benefits of having this type of speed.
20 seconds left. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these 2 women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Namajunas' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, what a connection over the top. She's walking out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, huge left. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, and trying to end her opponent's night.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. O'Neal gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. To go in the round. O'Neal's back into full guard.
Nice pass.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass.
That was a nice transition.
O'Neal's back in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and you got to think her corner is going to take a long, hard look into her eyes to see if she wants to fight on here. She got stunned multiple times in that previous round.
I mean, you have to, right? If you're her coaches, if you're her trainer, you have to take a look to see if your fighter is even able to continue. I know she didn't go down. I know she just got stunned, but every time she got hurt, she was hurt very, very badly.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Championship rounds. Namajunas Namajunas gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Perpetual movement out of the Trevor Whitman-trained Thug Rose Namajunas. A lot of feints, a lot of good defense as well.
She is a really high-level striker. She's very light on her feet, always moving, always faking and feinting, making her opponents question whether or not they have an entry into fight her.
Well, she timed that takedown attempt perfectly. Namajunas going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, she lands another big punch there. She's going to break her nose if her opponent doesn't make some adjustments.
Oh, absolutely. Opponent needs to get her head off the center line. If she keeps coming forward stationary, she's going to continue to eat those beautiful jabs and watch for the right hand to drop right behind it very soon.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips, and she's got to get her back to the octagon side and start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Man, offensively, defensively, her wrestling and grappling so good. Beautiful sweep right there.
Yeah, she's an amazing grappler, man, and you can always see her processing, knowing, figuring out an approach to get off the bottom. Right there, she used the sweep. That was great to watch.
Thug Rose, ground and pound from half guard now. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Another big takedown.
20 minutes down, remarkably. We're still going on, 5 to go.
Another 10-8. Another 10-8 round. I mean,
down in this
jeez.
fight. You have to dig. It's gut check time. I need everything hard, fast, and aggressive. I need you to finish those takedowns.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Landed that left hook. Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh!
Swing and a miss by O'Neal. Namajunas goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet.
Full side control now.
Oh, she's got the knee on the belly now. Oh, she's got half guard. This came up in our fighter meeting. She loves this position. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Namajunas is back in full guard. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body.
Oh, she's in a seated position. You're up against the fence, not good.
Get back to your feet. You cannot be here.
Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner.
There was a massive shot that just landed in close.
Ooh, seconds now to go in this 5th and final round. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's what they call the full mount. Oh, that's a high-level transition. Man, she just effortlessly Oh, big shots here. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. Namajunas is now in full mount. This could be dangerous.
Beautiful job securing the half guard.
Namajunas is right back to the full mount here. "20 seconds to go in the fight. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. Well, stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. In all likelihood, we have a new UFC champion, and she got it done with her striking tonight.
All hail the new queen of the UFC. She used her striking, her beautiful footwork, in order to confuse the champ. The champ looked lost all night trying to chase down this beautiful challenger. No more challenger will be attached to her name. She's the new champ.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, King Casey.
Well, there is nothing in this sport quite like seeing a fighter who has yet to taste UFC gold become a champion for the first time.